Hi, Grace Church. This is Pastor Tim with this week's video update. During this Christmas week, I want to personally wish all of you at Grace Church a wonderful Christmas, full of meaning and full of joy as we celebrate Jesus, who he is and what he has done on our behalf. Our hope is in him. This Friday evening, we're going to celebrate the coming of Christ at our Christmas Eve service. It's going to begin at 6 p.m. There is lots of music in this Christmas Eve service. We're going to be singing congregationally. There's going to be some special music presented by worship team members. There's going to be a children's portion of the service that's led by Christy Smith. I'm going to do a Christmas devotional as a part of our times together. We just look forward to celebrating Jesus, worshiping him on Christmas Eve. And our great hope is that if you have family members or friends who don't have a church home or perhaps are visiting from out of town, that you'll invite them to join you this Christmas Eve at 6 p.m. here at Grace. This coming Sunday, December 26th, Pastor Jordan is going to conclude our Here is Our King Christmas series. He's going to be in Hebrews chapter 4, the last three verses 14 to 16, and he is going to be adding further to what we saw last Sunday about one of the implications of Christ taking on humanity, namely that he becomes an advocate for us. He understands our frame. I hope that if you're in town, you can be here on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. or watching online at 10 a.m. as Dave Hansen and the worship team lead in singing to God. Jordan teaches. It's going to be a meaningful morning. By the way, there is no Grace Kids this Sunday, December the 26th, nor next Sunday, January the 2nd. Our volunteers are getting a break for a couple of weeks, so there'll be no Grace Kids this Sunday, December 26th, nor the first Sunday of 2022 on January the 2nd. On January the 2nd, in our worship, the worship team is going to lead us in looking hard in God's direction. And Pastor John Potes is going to be preaching that morning. He's going to be sharing a New Year's message. I hope many of you can be here at Grace participating as we kick off the new year together. Also want you to know that in the new year, early in the new year, from January 9th to 16th, we're going to be having a prayer week here at Grace. Look for more details that are going to be coming in the letter this week and late in the first week of January 9th to 16th prayer week. There's going to be teaching on both those Sunday mornings regarding prayer, encouragement to all of us to engage in this ministry of prayer. And there are going to be opportunities through the week to be able to pray with others as well. We look forward to that as we kick off 2022. And finally, Ann and I are planning to be away. We're going to be here on Christmas Eve, and after the Christmas Eve service, we're going to spend some time with my mom at Lakeview Assisted Living on Saturday morning, Christmas morning. We're going to go back to spend some time with my mom in her room with her. We look forward to that very much. And then late morning, we're going to be leaving to go to the airport. And that day, we're looking forward to flying to Southern California, where we hoped to be with part of our family that lives out there. We have a daughter and son-in-law and children who live in that area. And later in that week, closer to New Year's Day, our kids from Milwaukee are coming out as well. So on New Year's Day, we look forward to the great privilege for us to be with all three of our daughters, their husbands, and our 9 grandchildren. So Ann and I are really looking forward to that very much. You're so loved, Grace Church. One of the things that I can say at the end of 2021, the beginning of 2022 is how very grateful I am for you and the privilege to partner with you in pursuing Jesus, in seeking to know Christ and to make him known. Blessings on you, Grace Church.